Hey there, welcome back to the channel. I'm Alex. So I'm pretty excited for this video because you might be able to see here. I just picked up a new Stihl GTA 26. It's an electric little handsaw. Yeah, I'm pretty pumped for this baby for a couple reasons. One, I've been wanting like a little portable, easy portable saw to walk around the property, like when I take the dogs on a walk, so I can more easily manage the trails. And honestly, it's kind of silly, but one of my favorite YouTube channels is a guy named Midlife Stockman, where he goes around overgrown yards in the city of Detroit and makes them look new again. And this is one of his favorite tools. So I'm actually pumped to give it a try. So let's see how it is. Alrighty. Oh, cool. Look at that. Comes in a little case. That's pretty awesome. All right. That's cool. Look at this. It's almost like a little Dexter kit. Well, here she is. Oh yeah, nice little teeth. Oh yeah. Not too heavy. It's probably a good like 2.5 pounds or so. Let's see. Got a battery here. Let's see, how charged are you? Comes with 1 bar charge, so I'm gonna have to put this on the charger before using it. Let's see. She works. All right. So let's see about this saw. I think this is probably, I think this is a chain adjustment. Because I believe, if I'm remembering correctly about this saw, that it doesn't have like a normal chain bar oil slot. You gotta actually use this oil right here, which is kind of weird, but hopefully it's not too bad. Like, you just gotta put up a couple little dabs on there before using it, and probably as you use it too. So, alright. So yeah, even with the battery in there, that's not bad at all to be able to just like walk around. If you're just walking around like that and have it in your hand and just quick little doodad. Yeah, this blade, it's probably a good 3-4 inches long, so not terribly big, not terribly small, so good size. As you might be able to see, it comes with it comes with a big charger for the battery and the oil, and this sweet freaking little case. Like, I was not expecting a case like this. I thought it was going to be just a saw, so that's pretty cool. And something that I got to go with this saw, kind of dorky but kind of cool, is a holster. Oh yeah. So you can really just walk around the yard easily, like with this bad boy. Oh yeah. Let's give this a whirl. Huh? Now I'm not taking off my pants, I swear. There we go. And now, with a holster, baby, this makes this thing like tactical. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. So, little strap dealio, go around my leg. Will it go around my leg? Because I got some big old thighs, man. Look at that. Just barely. But it's doing it. Oh yeah. Let's check this out. Oh yeah. This thing's cool. I'm definitely gonna have some fun with this baby. All right, I'm gonna put the battery on the charger for a little bit, and then honestly probably take Jasmine, my dog, for a little walk and see what I can cut with this baby. All right, stay tuned. Come on, Jasmine. All right, so I got my little helper Jasmine tagging along on this little test run of my new saw. Yeah, I got 11 dogs if you don't know that. And the reason why I'm only bringing this dog is because she's the only one that seems to be able to just freely roam around the whole entire property. And you can almost guarantee, well, so far 100% guarantee, that she'll come back to the house eventually. So that's cool. It's a perfect dog that, it's a perfect situation when you want to be filming stuff, not paying attention, still want some company, and just know that the dog's gonna be fine. So she's perfect for that. And she's actually the newest addition dog too. She was found on this property very shortly after, like probably I think 2 weeks to the day after the new puppies were born. Like I went outside to do some yard work and look outside my front door, look to the left, and there she was, just sitting there. And she was still quite puppyish. We've had her now for, I guess, 5-6 months now, and she's definitely grown up some. And what's funny about her is the first 2 or 3 months of her being around the house, she would not let me or my mom get close enough to touch her and pet her and all that. But she would stick around. She slept on my front porch deck where it's all covered, so she at least had some sort of shelter. But that was in like the colder months too, so we felt awful that she wasn't letting us get near enough. But my mom worked weeks, if not months, building up her trust. So then one day we finally were like, all right, it's time to get her spayed. So my mom went onto their front porch like she normally did in the morning, and then basically just grabbed her. I threw her into a cage in the car, took her to the vet, got her spayed, and ever since then she's been living in the house relatively problem-free. The only problems being that she is quite destructive. Like anything that you don't want her to destroy, keep out of reach for her. And it's hard to keep it out of reach for her because she is athletic. So yeah, she's awesome though. Yeah, she is. But anyways, back to this saw. So far, I got it on my hip here, if you don't know that, if you can't tell. Boom. So far, it's seeming to be quite portable. So check that off the list of having a portable saw to go on dog walks like this. Yeah, if you're curious about the price on this little saw, I paid $200 for it, plus the price of the holster here. So around $230 all in total. So not too bad. But what kind of sucks is, you might know this, that I have a Stihl electric pull saw as well. And when I bought that one, I saw this saw in the store and thought about buying it there, but I didn't feel like at the time spending an additional basically $200. It was $179 at that time. Sorry about the jet flying over right now. But yeah, at that time it was $179. So I was like, oh, I don't feel like spending an extra $200 right now when I'm spending like $500 on this electric pole saw. So I didn't. Then of course, doing weeks of trail work made me really, really want this saw. So I went back to the store to get it. And of course, price was increased to $199. Oh well, no big deal. But like I said, I'm pretty pumped to be testing out this saw. So actually, I just passed by some stuff that's probably a good first test run on this baby. So let's get to that. A situation like this branch right here is exactly the reason why I want a saw. It's because there's places all over the trails here that little branches like this are just poking out. And be pretty convenient to just have something with me like this to be able to do this stuff. So let's see if it can handle it. Yep. So far, my only dislike about this saw is I didn't realize it at the time. I thought it'd be like a normal saw with an oil slot. It's got to oil this baby. So, I believe according to the instructions, which I actually did read for this, you just take a little couple drops. And I believe it's greased. All right. So this branch is probably at least an inch thick. So let's see if this can handle it. Oh yeah, not bad at all. Still seems like it's greasy. So, do another one. Oh yeah, digging it. I am digging this saw. First 2 cuts, and so far, loving it. We got an even thicker one here. Can we see it? You see that, baby? Right here? All right. That one is a solid 2 inches at least. I would say, an inch and a half, I don't know. You know us guys, we like to say inches are bigger. Let's see it. Oh yeah, we're doing it. Doing it. Stihl GTA 26. So far, first 3 cuts, awesome. All right, just did like 6 cuts, still have full bars. Oh yeah. Nice. Oh yeah. Yeah, and through tiny stuff like that, that was a vroom right through. Awesome, cool. I know it's dorky, but this thing's awesome. And what's something I realized too about this little holster is it's got this little button dealio. If you wanted to be extra safe, you could strap your saw in. You just walk up, just cut whatever you want. And honestly, cut that whole thing there. What's up? Oh, yeah. Let's recut. All right, right now I'm gonna test out the true capability of this little saw. So far I've cut little stuff here and there. I got a good branch in front of me here that's actually pretty thick. Like, look at this. See that? All right. Woo. Oh yeah, I cut it till it broke by the weight. Good little saw. Awesome. All right, we got another good sized branch here. Let's see what this baby can do. Cool. God, this thing, like every cut so far, it makes me go, awesome, awesome. It's so much fun, so much fun. Alrighty, so this is gonna be my last little test cut before heading back to the house. Yeah, this one is by far the thickest one that I'm going to attempt to cut. That's above my head here. And I would guess it's a good 4 inches thick. The blade is wider than it, just barely. So we'll see how this does. Oh, yeah. That is not the way to film stuff like this, but so far everything seems to be good. All right, cool. Gonna dust myself off and start heading back to the house. Probably did a good 15, 20 cuts. And let's see the battery. Still have a full battery. Walking up a decent hill right now, so might get a bit out of breath. I'm out of shape, sorry, kind of fat. I'm working on it, but anyways, the Stihl GTA 26, awesome. I have loved it so far. Every single cut, and when it got through, I was like, this thing is incredible. It's awesome. It's doing exactly what I bought it to do. It's an awesome, lightweight, portable saw that I'm barely noticing it's on my hip right here. So if you want one of these, I highly suggest getting this holster because it's awesome. But if you don't have the holster, it's like 2.5 pounds. So it's not that bad to carry. So I can definitely see myself using this a lot in the near future because I got plenty more trail work to do. And I've been wanting some type of saw or some type of cutting thing to make stacking all the stuff that I cut from the trees into the trailer nicer, so I can make less trips to the dump pile. But yeah, as you see, I'm out of breath now. Almost back to the house, and this is the steepest part of the hill. So yeah, that's gonna be it for this video. I'm tired, out of breath. Thanks everyone for watching. Please make sure to hit those like and subscribe buttons. Thanks everybody. I'll see you guys next time.